Hello again. I'm over in a quiet corner of the Magic Kingdom, and now there's a small child running towards me, but that's okay. That was that thud, if you heard that, him running into a wall. Anyway, we're here for the new items at Frontierland at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, I think is the full legal name. And I've already put in my mobile order for the flatbread, as they're calling it, the Masa flatbread with the vegan toppings. I have a side of cilantro rice, and then when we get there in person, we're gonna check and see what else we can modify possibly to make vegan. So stay with us. Okay, this is the new grilled masa flatbread. I thought maybe it was going to be like a huarache, which they had at Mexico for Flower and Garden, I think like 2 years ago. But this definitely does feel more like a flatbread, like it feels crispy and crusty. But maybe it's the same. The one that they had at Epcot was thicker though. But I've never had one that isn't from Disney, so I don't know how authentic it is. This does have grilled corn flatbread with sweet potatoes, which you can see on here, the little orange guys. Stewed pinto beans, plant-based pepper jack cheese, in quotes, and shredded lettuce, pico de gallo, and plant-based lime crema. I don't really see the cheese at all, but if it was underneath and the sweet potatoes were hot, maybe it melted. So that's fun. It is sliced up for you, so you don't have to worry about trying to pick up a piece to eat. It is softer. Thank you. It is softer on the inside than it seemed to be on the outside. It was crispy. Not super flavorful, but you know, just corn masa is not going to be by default, I think. The edge does have a little crunch to it, so that's fun for texture because the rest of it is all just kind of like soft. I really enjoy the lime crema. It's kind of like a zesty ranch is how it tastes to me, like maybe a little chipotle or something in there. The more bites I take, the more you can taste the individual items. But it's just kind of like corn is the main flavor, and the lime crema really helps. And if you get any pieces of the iceberg lettuce, does it say that that's on there? It does, right? Shredded lettuce. Then that helps out with the textures as well. But I keep eating it, so I think it's pretty good. I would definitely order this again. See, that time I got a little cheese. As you may or may not know, quick service in the Magic Kingdom is like kind of a desert for vegans. There's this now, which just came out a couple of days ago. There is the cheese pizza over at Pinocchio's Village House, which in my opinion is not worth getting at all. I should try it again. It's been a couple of years since I had it, but it tasted basically just like cardboard to me. Maybe they've changed the cheese brand or something. You also have the Chicago style dog instead of the slaw dog, our beloved slaw dog, which I have not eaten because I'm not a relish fan and I'm not a mustard fan. And they put so much of both on. It's really not appealing to me in any way. And, oh, we also have the patty melt over at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe, which is good. That's usually my go-to if we do come here for the Halloween party or something. I will get that. It hasn't really disappointed me. We sadly no longer have the brat on the pretzel bun because Friar's Nook has changed everything. And then we have the crispy mushroom roll over at Columbia Harbor House, which I do want to try again because I saw a photo of one that I shared on my Instagram stories that someone had, and it looked pretty good. It looked like they didn't burn it this time, so maybe they're finally figuring it out a couple months later. Anyway, so yeah, that about does it for quick service in the Magic Kingdom. You can get pretzels, you can get popcorn. That's about it. I'm gonna try the cilantro. Is this cilantro lime rice or just cilantro rice? Let me double check. Cilantro lime rice. This is plant-based as is, so that's why I ordered it already. It tastes basically just like chipotle rice, so it's really good. I would definitely get it again. But we are going to check and see if there's any other options we can get. They have barbecue cheddar seasoned fries, which maybe if we get without the cheddar, they'll be vegan. They also have charros beans, which I'm pretty sure the charro beans usually have like bacon in them, so that's probably going to be a no, but it doesn't say. I'm not sure. Comes with queso fresco. A lot of the things come with cheese on top, so we're going to check them all out. If it's more than like just taking the cheese off, I'm not going to get it, and I'm not going to recommend it for you guys because they're not going to change the prices, so it's kind of not worth it. And this is a good addition in my opinion, so let's go check on that, and I'll be right back. I just want to point out the first piece that I ate was like kind of a smaller edge piece. This is also an edge piece because there's only 4 pieces, but look at how much thicker that is. So if you take a bite of this, you definitely taste the beans and the cheese and the lettuce, and it's much better than the bite I was eating on camera. So I just wanted to point that out there and show you that it's actually a lot of toppings that you're getting. And that first piece I ate was kind of misleading. So we're still checking on all the other stuff, and we'll let you know what you can get. The fireworks just happened. So actually there's a rope preventing people from coming in here, possibly, unless that's a line from Golden Oak. Anyway, there's also a screaming child, but you know, it's Disney. What are you gonna do? Okay, I have some many updates. The rice bowl, which exists on the menu, it's basically a lot of the things are a create your own entree, which it does list on the menu, but they haven't updated the online order, like mobile ordering portion yet. So I tried to order this previously and just said I didn't want any protein in it at all, and it was like, sorry, you have to select a protein. So that's supposedly going to be fixed, but until then, if you order it in person, then you're good to go. So I'll try this in a minute. Basically, it's the same cilantro lime rice with the same stewed pinto beans, and then what they're calling cowboy caviar, which is basically like a pico de gallo with corn and black beans in it. So we will try that in a minute. I just want to talk about this salad situation, which is a Southwest Caesar salad. Now, obviously, the Caesar dressing is not vegan. Additionally, it comes with queso fresco. So if you go up and you say that you have to order it in person because it's too confusing to do it on the app. But basically, you're going to say you don't want the Caesar dressing, you don't want the cheese, you do want to get a side of the lime crema, the plant-based one that comes with the flatbread, and you'll get this. I think it's pretty worth it still if you're in the mood for a salad, because you get a huge bowl of romaine lettuce, you get pico de gallo, which is already poured on here, you can't really see it, and then these tortilla strips, which, you know, who doesn't love a tortilla strip? But if you can't have those, you can just get it without. And then pepitas as well, which is one of my favorites, as you may know, and I also love to say pepitas. And then it has the lime crema, which is, you know, like I said, basically like a ranch situation. So I think it'll work here. It's pretty similar to, I'm sure, the Southwest Ranch they said was just salsa verde added to Caesar dressing. So pretty similar. I'm gonna try to do a bite without getting it all over the place, but we'll see what happens. That's really good. If you're here on vacation or you're a local and you've been doing all of the impossible things and you really just want something fresh, and salady, this is for you. And the little crunch of the pepitas and the tortilla strips definitely make it worth it. And it's a good dressing. It goes with it well. Ooh, that pico de gallo is good. Got a little kick to it. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna do the rice bowl, which again, hopefully we will be able to order on the app mobile order soon. If they fix it, we can just get it without protein at all. And then you can just say you don't want cheese. Hopefully that'll be an option on there to customize. Let me make sure I get some corn in here as well. Yeah, this is really good. I honestly don't think I ever had the previous rice bowl that was here because it just did not seem appealing to me, and I heard that it wasn't that great, but this is very flavorful with the cowboy caviar. Yeah. If you want something a little heartier than the salad, this is a great way to go. You could get all of this and split it with your whole gang. I did want to say a few other things as far as modifying goes. We did ask about the barbecue cheddar fries, and if you get those without the cheddar, they're just fries. So I would not bother to do that. The only other thing that we were debating checking on was the nacho bowl, which basically you would just be getting tortilla chips with the beans and the pico de gallo on it. So if you wanted to pay $12.99 for that, that's your prerogative. The salad is the same price, but basically you're just removing the cheese on that. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, the charros beans. Okay, I didn't order those, but they are basically the same beans that you get on all of these options, the flatbread and the rice bowl, topped with pico de gallo and queso fresco. So if you want to get that without the queso fresco, that is a side item option. Same price as getting the rice by itself. They also have guacamole for $2.50. It is the pre-packaged little guacamole thing, so it's not fresh. If you want to get that to eat without tortilla chips, I guess you could do that. But that's about it. So we've covered all of the possible options here at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. I got it right again. I'm definitely going to come back and get these again. This will probably, like I said, be my new go-to because these are new and fun and unique items, and I feel like the patty melt, you know, you have to be in the mood to eat an impossible thing. Same with the pizza. It's really not super satisfying to me personally. I already forgot the other options. The hot dog, which I'll try it at some point, but not tonight. That's gonna do it. Let me know if you tried anything here recently with the new menu update, what you think, what your favorites were, if you're going to try them, and if you think it's worth modifying the things that we've modified here tonight. Also, let me know what your favorite Disney tall tale is in the comments, if you have one. If you haven't seen them, watch Disney Plus. Are they on Disney Plus? Yes. They're on Disney Plus. Personally, I really enjoy Paul Bunyan, but I also like the John Henry one where he battles against the steam thing, shopping thing. What else? What else are there? Johnny Appleseed, that's also a good one. And Pecos Bill, which Slewfoot Sue is, you know, she has red hair, and so when we were getting married, I was sending Scott images of Slewfoot Sue and Pecos Bill getting married because you have to watch it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us here in the Magic Kingdom. We've missed the fireworks. Maybe you heard a little bit on here, but thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed this video. It helps push it out to the YouTube algorithms and all that mysterious wizardry, and make sure you subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching Vegan Disney Food, your plant-based guide to the magic. See you next time.